Well, this event is very significant to me personally because I'm a columnist for the Voice newspaper and I worked for Kick It Out for, I think it was 6 or 7 years, and was part of, I guess, the campaign getting greater recognition or certainly being more well known to football fans across the country. So to think that the Voice is 35 years old and Kick It Out's 25 years is a remarkable achievement because at different stages in history, people would have stood against a black newspaper. People would have stood against a campaign that was around racism in football and now discrimination in football. So to survive for 35 years, to survive for 25 years is a huge achievement in itself.
You have a unique perspective because you've obviously been in the inside workings of Kick It Out, but now you're out here as I don't even know what to call you. I'm just going to call you an entrepreneur because an entrepreneur stroke activist. Would that be about right? Where is the significant changes in the game that need to occur in 2018 from your perspective?
Well, I think great strides have been made in terms of addressing overt racism. Maybe in other areas of discrimination there are other challenges, anti-Semitism, gender, disability. I think there's a lot of room for improvement, more discussions around those different areas, LGBT, in terms of overt abuse, but certainly in terms of racism, it feels like it's got a lot better. Certainly, the self-policing of fans has been a major success in that respect. For the black community, for me, it's all about our representation in the corridors of power. We have very little, if any. When we look at who are the decision makers in the game, we are struggling to find black people. We do, of course, the football blacklist every year, which is published exclusively in the Voice newspaper, and we struggle to find chief executives, chairmen, directors, and that's where the real challenge for me is, because when we get people at that level, then we can say we are truly part of all parts of the game. And for our communities to be involved in football for this long and not have representation at those levels is unacceptable. And maybe football needs to look at where they're recruiting from. Maybe it isn't just former professional footballers. Maybe we need to be looking in banking. Maybe we need to be looking in other areas of society where we have seniority, where we have senior people doing fantastic jobs who can come into football and do a great job here as well.